And back here at home tonight into an ABC News investigation, and it involves your money. Hundreds of thousands of Americans were revved up after the Democratic and Republican conventions, ready to donate to their favorite candidate and to their party. But some of their dollars went not to the candidates, but to a different kind of White House. Watch what happens as ABC's chief investigative correspondent Brian Ross goes in search of your money.
In the wake of all the balloons and the confetti, hundreds of thousands of Americans, mostly small donors, went online to send in campaign contributions. But for anyone who sent money to the Democratic National Committee.org, that money did not go to the Democrats, nor did money sent to the Republican National Committee.org go to the Republicans. The sites seem like the real thing, but they are not, despite the official-looking graphics and pictures and requests for contributions. Republicans and Democrats were not aware of the copycat sites until we showed them. Is this the Republican National Committee's website?
It is not.
An ABC News investigation found that both suspect sites are run out of this single-family house in South Hadley, Massachusetts, by this man, Donald Pelletier, a fuel truck delivery man by day and an internet sleight of hand artist by night, who acknowledged he keeps the money sent in. Pelletier owns what are called the domain names. Only in the small print would donors be able to see the words "not connected with any federal elections."
They're being scammed, duped, ripped off, whatever word you want to use.
And dozens of other lookalike sites with the pictures of well-known politicians have already popped up, as reported by Politico and the National Journal. These sites, run by an Arizona Republican super PAC, have refunded dozens of donations after taking in some $570,000, none of which went to the candidates. Retiree Jim Sorden of California sent $250 to the site he thought was Mitt Romney's.
I'm stunned that the contribution I made didn't go where I wanted it to go.
That's it. In the case of the Massachusetts man with the political party sites, Donald Pelletier, he did not want to talk with me, drove away into his backyard, and then called 911 to complain.
I don't want to talk to him. I don't want anything to do with him. I want him off my property.
The police came, but found no problem with the presence of ABC News.
They're on the sidewalk, on public land.
Both the Republicans and the Democrats tell us they're going to court now to shut down those lookalike websites, David.
It's never good when they say, I don't want to talk to Brian Ross. But, Brian, how do people at home protect themselves from having this happen to them if they want to donate?
Look on the websites, we're told by both parties, for an actual phone number and an address. And it won't be a small town in Massachusetts. It should be something in Washington, D.C.
Good tips. Thank you, Brian Ross, our chief investigative correspondent. There is still much more ahead on World News.